Hey y'all, it's me Jalissa, aka Queen J, and I'm back with another video. This is going to be a very quick video. Welcome to my spiritual YouTube channel. Speaking to my friend the other day, and she told me something that she was embarrassed to admit. She told me that she's never been in a relationship her 20 plus years of living, and this is something that she was embarrassed about, I believe, but I told her that honestly, that is truly amazing. And she also did ask me, like, how do I end up in relationships? Because I'm always in a relationship, it seems, all the time. I'm going to talk about that after. But to me, this was something that was actually wonderful. And I see this as something that is protecting her. Because one thing about being in relationships is if your relationship isn't thought through and you're using your discernment to make sure this partner is really for you, then you are also sacrificing your sacred energy, right? Because in relationships, what do we also do? We have intimacy in different ways and shapes and forms, okay? And by doing so and letting somebody else in your portal, in your vessel that's so divine, so sacred, right? You are allowing somebody else to make their imprint in your own DNA. And by doing that, if you're not doing the proper inner work, that will stay with you for 7 years, right? But if you are doing the proper inner work, then okay, good, you're letting go of this energy. But as women, we are absorbers of the male's energy. Okay, we absorb, we vacuum things. We are we're magnetic energy, so we attract things to us and we make it a part of our electromagnetic field, right? If we're not doing the proper works of releasing and cleansing our energy of somebody else's information and codes, and if those things are ones that weren't meant to serve us, then that's only going to bring us down, make us act crazy, put our discernment out of on whack, and unbalance all of our chakras. So that's why I really see it as something that is a blessing for her, right? Because her portal was protected. Girl, like, you are lucky. So that's something that we all have to make sure of. Don't just let anybody in your body. You are a temple. You are a goddess. You are divine. And not everyone deserves your time, okay? So she told me that, and I was like, that's nothing to be embarrassed about. That's a big flex. That's actually a big flex. And I wish that I was done the same. I wish that I did the same if I knew sooner. But if you are like me and you did not do the same, just make sure that you are yoni cleansing, and now you know better, so you do better. But make sure you yoni cleanse and you do certain rituals, which I can make another video about if it's needed. If y'all want, let me know on how to do a proper yoni cleanse to make sure that you're releasing all the strings from the people that you have slept with, and all of their energies and cords. You gotta cut all of that, okay? But that's nothing to be embarrassed about. You gotta remember that you are a goddess. Not everybody deserves your energy, your time, your temple, and you know. So I just wanted to mention that that's just something. And now, one thing I can say, like, because I have seen people who always want a relationship, they always don't have a relationship. And then me, for some reason, I'm always in a relationship. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I personally think is the reason why. You guys know that I'm a big believer of the laws of the universe, and we attract things to us naturally that we are more detached to, and we repel things naturally that we are very attached to. Okay, so me, I never wanted a relationship growing up. I am more of the type of person where I just want to be in my own world. I just want to focus on myself, right? And me wanting to focus on myself always brought people to me, okay? And yeah, my boundaries just weren't strong enough because clearly I didn't care that much because I got into the relationship. But when you're detached and you just focus on yourself, then you attract relationships and people to you, right? When you don't care so much, you just love yourself and want to grow yourself, people are magnetized by that energy, versus when you're more of the desperate type of energy, like, I want this, I want you, come, can I have you, like, looking like you're searching, meaning to the universe, you're communicating, I don't already have this. That desperate energy is saying, I don't really have this. But when you're already in flow and you don't care, it's, honey, universe, I already have this. So what you're going to do, you're going to attract it to you because you're on that frequency. Everything is frequency, vibration. Now, I don't mean to tell y'all this so you can go get a relationship, because then you're still desperate for one. But I'm telling you to just focus on yourself. The best thing you can do, and use your discernment so that you pick the right people for you. Okay. But that's all I had to say. I love y'all. Thank you for subscribing to my spiritual YouTube channel. Mwah.